Imagine waking up one morning to discover that your doctor's an AI, your boss is an AI, your teacher is an AI, and even the next movie you watch was created entirely by artificial intelligence. Well, this isn't science fiction anymore. AI is no longer just some distant future concept. It's a present force and it's actively replacing workflows right now. Welcome to this explainer. The real question isn't whether AI is coming. It's already here. The question is, will AI become humanity's greatest invention or its greatest threat?
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our agenda for today. 1. The AI acceleration. 2. The future of work. 3. Looking beyond human benchmarks. 4. Risks and governance. And 5. Adapting to the era. Let's jump right into Section 1, the AI acceleration, from future concept to present reality. Artificial intelligence wasn't born yesterday. The dream of intelligent machines actually began way back in 1956 at Dartmouth College. Back then, computers could barely do simple math, but today, the impossible is reality. Check this out. A staggering 53% of the population adopted generative AI in just 3 years. That is moving faster than the personal computer or the internet. It's an absolutely unprecedented acceleration.
But AI isn't magic, right? It's powered by massive amounts of data, incredibly powerful computer chips, and machine learning algorithms that just continuously improve themselves over time. Every search you make, every photo you upload, it all teaches AI something new. And unlike us humans, AI never gets tired. Its scale of activity is just massive right now. Global corporate investment in AI more than doubled in 2025, and 4 out of 5 university students are actively using it. This means AI is being deeply, structurally integrated into organizations everywhere, which naturally leads us to wonder, what exactly does this mean for our jobs?
That brings us to Section 2, the future of work, analyzing the labor market shift. It all really boils down to this fundamental question, drawn straight from the MIT Work of the Future report. Will a robot take my job? We know factories already use robots. Banks use AI to detect fraud. Hospitals use it to analyze medical scans. But now, writers, designers, programmers, and even lawyers are beginning to work alongside these systems. It taps directly into our deepest labor anxiety, doesn't it? When we look at the data, a fascinating contrast emerges. A full 64% of the US public expects AI to lead to fewer jobs overall. But when you ask the actual AI experts, only 39% expect fewer jobs. Here's the catch, though. Those same experts forecast a much faster adoption of AI in the workplace than the general public does. So we're seeing this immense tension between the public's perception of imminent job loss and the experts' reality of rapid, widespread AI assistance. There is a massive perception gap between public fear and expert forecasts. But if we look back, history shows us that every major technological revolution doesn't just destroy jobs, it creates entirely new careers. The challenge isn't simply losing jobs, it's adapting fast enough. And here is the first massive data bomb from the World Economic Forum report, 170 million. That is the projected number of brand new global roles that will be created by AI and related technologies by the year 2030. But immediately we have to look at the other side of that coin. 92 million. That's the number of existing roles projected to be displaced. And the crucial insight here, the thing you really need to take away, is that the net positive sounds great on paper, but the workers losing those 92 million roles are not automatically the ones who will be filling the 170 million new jobs. The gap between displacement and creation is a massive reskilling gap.
Let's break down exactly what that looks like. Roles at medium-term risk of automation include things like data entry, routine customer service, and basic translation. But to survive and thrive, you need these critical skills: deep domain expertise, actual AI fluency, and highly developed judgment and communication. So again, the challenge isn't simply job loss. It's figuring out how to adapt your skill set fast enough.
Moving on to Section 3, beyond human benchmarks, the intelligence question.
A lot of experts believe we're moving toward a future where AI outperforms humans in numerous tasks. Not necessarily because it thinks exactly like us, but because it processes information at just extraordinary speeds. Specialized AI now actually exceeds human baselines on PhD-level science and competition math. Get this, in just one single year, performance on a key coding benchmark jumped from 60% to near 100%. We even have multi-agent systems essentially conducting autonomous scientific research right now. It's wild.
Benchmark scores are rapidly rising across language, reasoning, coding, and math evaluations.
In fact, AI evaluation metrics are increasingly being outpaced by the technology's own progress. The systems are literally getting smarter faster than our tests can even measure them.
So the crucial point is this. While AI has incredible raw speed and processing power, human beings possess empathy. We possess creativity, moral judgment, and consciousness. Well, at least for now. Whether machines can truly replicate those qualities remains one of the biggest unanswered questions of our time. But genuine flexibility and adaptability in dynamic environments, that is still a uniquely human trait.
Let's look at Section 4, Risks and Governance, the dangers of unchecked acceleration.
Incredibly powerful technology always brings risks, right? From convincing fake videos to automated cyber attacks. Consider this striking warning from the UN chief. We cannot vibe code the truth. We cannot vibe code the future of humanity. Governments around the world are racing to create laws and safety measures because these systems are making complex choices with increasingly less human oversight. To really understand that quote, we need to clearly define vibe coding. Vibe coding is using AI to tell a machine what to create instead of actually writing the code yourself. It means delegating important tasks and just trusting the AI's output without question. It's incredibly dangerous because it completely removes humans from the decision-making loop. Seriously, who should be responsible when a vibe-coded machine makes a critical mistake? The human developer, the company, or the machine itself?
And there's another hidden risk to all this unchecked acceleration, the data bottleneck. Leading researchers are warning of something called peak data. This basically means we are exhausting the entire supply of high-quality human text available to train these massive models. Estimates suggest we could hit this wall between 2026 and 2032, which directly threatens the very sustainability of AI's current scaling methods.
Finally, Section 5, Adapting to the Era, Strategies for Survival.
First off, we have to look at the severe organizational and personal costs of just doing nothing. According to the WEF data, there is a massive 56% wage premium for AI skills. If you don't adapt, you face talent flight, where your most adaptable, skilled workers just leave to chase that premium. You face severe competitive disadvantage, losing market share to companies that are adopting AI. And worst of all, you face sudden displacement, massive disruption from sudden, large-scale layoffs. The winners won't necessarily be those who fight AI. They'll be the ones who learn how to work with it.
So here is your survival playbook for the AI era. Step 1, develop domain expertise in your specific field, whether that's healthcare, finance, or education. Step 2, build AI fluency. You have to learn how to use, evaluate, and collaborate with these tools. And step 3, hone your judgment and communication. AI can generate options all day long, but humans must make the final decisions and explain them. The people who understand AI will absolutely shape tomorrow's economy. Doctors will use AI. Teachers will use AI. Creators will use AI. You must bridge your specific industry with artificial intelligence.
Because artificial intelligence is no longer the future, it's the present. And every single day, it becomes more powerful. The biggest question isn't whether AI will change the world. It's whether we're ready for the world AI is creating. If you enjoyed this explainer, make sure to subscribe to Future Decoded and join us as we continue to explore the technologies, discoveries, and ideas shaping tomorrow. Because the future isn't waiting, it's already here.